So, daily notes? What are they? Why are they useful, and who should actually use them? Daily notes are a simple way to have a separate note for each day. You can use them as a journal, a daily to-do list, a place to keep track of what you're working on, or simply somewhere to write down things you want to remember. First, I'll quickly show you where to find daily notes and how to open one. On the left side of Obsidian, you'll find the Open Today's Daily Note button in the ribbon. Click it, and that's it. Obsidian opens a note for the current day using the date as the note's name. By default, the date is displayed in the YYYY-MM-DD format. So, for example, a note created on August 19, 2026 would be called 2026-08-19. You can also open today's daily note from the command palette or assign a hotkey to the command if you use daily notes frequently. But for most people, this button on the left is probably the quickest and easiest way to access it. At this point, we have a daily note, but that's not where things get interesting. By default, it's just an empty note with the current date as its name. But you can customize daily notes so that every new note already contains the sections and information you want. Let me show you how. I'll open Settings, and under Core Plugins, I'll select Daily Notes. Here you'll find several options for customizing your daily notes. First, let's look at the date format. By default, this is set to YYYY-MM-DD, which gives us a date like August 19, 2026. But you can change this to whatever format you prefer. For example, I'll change it to DDDD MM-MM-D-YYYY. Now, instead of creating a note called August 19, 2026, Obsidian will create one called Wednesday, August 19, 2026. This is useful if you'd prefer your daily notes to have a more readable name. You can customize the format in many different ways by using different date format codes. Next, let's make the actual content of our daily notes more useful. If I want every daily note to have the same structure, I can create a template and tell Obsidian to use it whenever a new daily note is created. I'll create a regular note called Daily Template. For this example, I'll keep it simple and create a few sections that I might actually use throughout the day. This gives me a simple structure for planning my day, keeping notes, and looking back at what I accomplished. And you can create a completely different template if this doesn't fit the way you work. The important thing is that you only have to create this structure once. Now I'll go back to Settings, Arrow Daily Notes, and under Template File Location, I'll select my Daily Template Note. From now on, whenever Obsidian creates a new daily note, it will automatically insert this template. So instead of opening an empty note every morning, I'll immediately have my priorities, tasks, notes, and end-of-day section ready to go. You can also choose where your daily notes are stored. In the same daily note settings, you'll find New File Location where you can select a specific folder for them. This can be useful if you don't want your daily notes mixed together with the rest of your notes. So daily notes are more than just automatically creating a note with today's date. You can choose how those notes are named, where they're stored, and what they contain. Whether you're using Obsidian for journaling, studying, planning, work, or simply keeping track of your day, you can create a setup that fits your own needs. If you found this helpful, feel free to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more Obsidian tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.